Hi everyone. We just wanted to add a little something to the video we've just done about our space brothers and sisters, the entities that we could possibly see in our sky very soon. And basically, Dolores, as you were saying, speaking about, well, do you want to talk about it, about the third dimension moving into the fourth?
Well, yeah, a book she did quite a while ago now, where she explains that. You can find the video on YouTube. Actually, it's where she talks about the world splitting into two. Those that want to stay in this dimension will stay in this dimension. Those that won't will go to the new dimension, the new Earth. Yeah, I think that's about it.
There'll be some people that don't want to move on to the fourth dimension or fourth density. This is planetary game sphere, 3-dimension. Yeah, using the outer illusionary 5 senses, and we're going to move into the fourth dimension. It's inevitable, which is the dimension of love and light and unity and oneness.
But she did say, I just recall, you should stop eating beef or animals, large animals. You should if you can't do without eating meat, then stick to poultry and fish.
There's a time coming when we won't need to eat animals, and we'll just take in light and water, clean water of course, not from our government, from somewhere else. But yeah, basically there are going to be people left behind when the new changes come, and they'll want to stay in the new Earth. So as Mac says, the Earth is going to split physically into two, or mentally into two, and the new world will be love and light and unity. And anybody that wants to stay behind, like our negative other selves, our government mind controllers, will probably be on the old Earth while we move into a new paradise of unity and love. Love and light, that's the only thing that exists. Light is the only material. There was something else I wanted to add here, and it's just a quote from the entities. It says, in the new world things are going to be different than the old world. Is that true? Yes. They won't be experiencing the chaos. No, the chaos is mostly a breaking down of the belief systems on your planet. The chaos is caused by the belief systems being challenged and brought down to a place of complete blank state or clean state. So we're going to push the reset button on a lot of things, which is really good news for certain things. And that is the chaos for many. Those who go to the new world are comfortable with their new belief systems, and therefore will no longer struggle the way those struggle now with their belief systems. It's not that it's a transformation where all of a sudden people become something they are not. It's just the changes. It's either people can move on, or from them, or not. And I think we choose to move on, certainly from governments. Dolores goes on to say, that's what I've been trying to understand. I've been told the new world will be beautiful. We wouldn't have these problems, we wouldn't have governments, and they said, don't look back. You don't want to see what's happening to the old world. The entities say it's basically a deterrent to look back. It's not that you cannot look back, it's just that you cannot change other people's choices if they wish to make that particular old choice. Oh yes, lock me down. I'll carry on paying my tax.
Well, some have come out and said the lockdown needs to be firmer and stronger and harder, and
well,
they're living in fear.
If you're looking back, that is causing you grief. It's only going to slow you down. It says, we are here during the time of changes on your planet. We are going to keep our energy grounded. It's not so much to be with those of a higher vibration because they can fend for themselves. And it's not those who are in deep negativity like your governments that supposedly have power that we must be next to either. It is for those who are in the midst of confusion but are perhaps ready to make a jump that we are most helpful to.
I'm ready.
Does that mean we have to stay with the old world as workers? You will only stay until it's time for you to go. And during the time that you say you can do your service, this is a service we provide for humankind, when it's time for you to go, to wake you up, you will know, and then you will no longer be available to those. It's not a matter of how long should I stay. That is a question that's answered eventually. It is a matter of knowing what to do while you are here.
Just to point out as well, you all knew this was coming. You came here for this event because it's never happened anywhere in the universe before. What you've come for is for what's happening now. So when you let that sink in, you should start to realise there's nothing to fear apart from fear itself.
It's true. We might have to call this part 2 because we've got quite a bit to say. It says, Laura says Those who have raised their vibration will move on to the new world. The entities say that is correct. It said, this answered a question I was asked while giving a lecture at the ashram in the Bahamas. A young woman said that she would like to stay with the old earth to help those who were left behind. Good luck to you. I told her that was noble, but I didn't think it could happen. Now here was the answer. It has to do with vibrations. And once your vibrations have reached the correct frequency, you just automatically go to the next level. The next level is fourth density or fourth dimension, as we've been explaining. As they said, the entities, even if you wanted to stay, you couldn't. Your intent doesn't matter. It is bigger than we are. Dolores says, and so we're trying to help those who are still trying to decide and make up their minds? Yes. That's why I was trying to get clarification. I've heard it from many people, but sometimes it's a little confusing. And the entities go on to say, it is confusing from the vantage point of a human. Thank you for listening. There'll be more in the near future. Much more. Keep watching the skies.